Reunion number 2. The third one, I'm assuming, is on tonight. My takeaway from this reunion is that Andy doesn't like Tamra.
Who does?
No, but like he is making, it's so funny. Like usually he doesn't get involved and he's like a host, but he's literally making points on Jen's behalf against Tamra.
I don't know if it's that he doesn't like Tamra. I hope that's why, but it might be because Jen often gets run over. And I think as a host, you have to really like, I think he's like, okay, I've seen you get pushed and prodded too many times. Like, I'm going to help you out here, babe.
Yeah.
I think that was
because when he was like, when she's trying to say that Jen wanted to be like her, he's like,
isn't everybody
like you live in Orange County?
Yeah.
Like there's
Everyone
a
looks like
blueprint
that.
and literally everybody has long blonde hair, plastic surgery, and fake boobs.
Correct.
And goes to the gym.
Correct.
Like you're not special and unique.
Yes.
And then I was wondering, can Jen's husband, because they were talking about child support. Also, we met Ryan at Bravocon. He was lovely.
Yeah,
he was
nice.
so nice, like charismatic.
That doesn't surprise me though.
A lot of people are.
I think he's a bubbly guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, because they were talking about how like he took in her kids and like is a big part of their life, like financially and otherwise. But they were saying she now has a co-parenting relationship with her ex-husband, but he's not paying child support. He might have made like one payment. Isn't that illegal? Or is that just in Canada?
I will tell you from personal experience in Canada that I am aware of that no, this happens often. What happens is if you want to pursue
you have to go
getting
through
that money,
courts.
you go through the courts, and then family whatever organization garnishes your wages.
What does garnish mean?
Like they just
supplement?
It just no, like the money won't go into your bank account. It will go to theirs, and then it will go to the mom or to the person. Could be the dad. Yeah,
but you would probably have to pay money to go through the courts to have that happen.
For
it's
sure.
like a whole
you need
fucking
a lawyer.
hassle.
Yes, but this is why some people don't do it. Like I could see Jen being like, "Look, the fact that he's talking to me is making life easier. I don't need the money, or maybe I do, but this, like, which is worse? Is it worse having his
which is not fair.
money taken from him?" And blaming me, and not talking to me, and then the kids are pissed at me, or do I just leave it and say it's a blessing that we have a relationship?
But it's also not fair that it's the mom that has children that's trying to like make ends meet and move forward. It's really not fair that it's up to them to like go through the courts and do all of this.
It's awful. Agreed.
Like, you know how in the States, if there's like domestic violence or something, or is that in Canada? Like, you don't have a choice of whether or not to press charges. Have you heard of that?
No, you do have a choice.
In the States and in Canada?
I'm fairly certain.
No, I'm pretty sure. Like, one of them, it's not a choice. Like, if something happened, you can't just be like, oh, I'm not going to press charges. They're going to anyways. Anyways, it should be like that.
I don't know.
Like, if you're not paying child support and you have a fucking child, it should just be like a given.
But everybody's arrangement is so like that's why it's not black and white.
I hate everything.
It's terrible. I couldn't agree more with you.
I hate everything.
I thought it was very funny that Heather, every time that Heather has something serious happen to her, or like the attention is on her and she's like making it so like an impactful thing, people just like glaze over and she gets fucking pissed. She calls Andy out for it. She's like, Andy, are you going to listen to me?
This is important to me.
It was just hilarious to me.
Because fucking Shannon had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, freaking hold it. Also, Slade being on his third housewife. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Well, so we took a picture with Slade. We met him at Bravocon. And my DMs have never went off so much in my life of people being like, ew, oh my God, like throw up emojis. I was like, guys, he was so nice.
He was nice.
I really liked him.
But like everyone's nice. Like I always say like, oh, they were nice. And my mom's like, Renee, everybody's nice.
Yeah.
Like,
well, some people were not.
That's tea. That's facts.
Like half this episode, everyone's talking except Katie Janela. I forgot she was there. I'm like, guys, did you just not want to include her? Did you forget?
She was talking at the end.
Yeah, then the end was all about her. But for the first, like I paused it and it was like almost 3/4 of the way through. And I was like, holy fuck, I forgot Katie was here.
Yeah.
No, just nobody talks to her.
The whole like Gretchen
saying
that she went to the hospital, that's not misspeaking. I agree with, I don't know who said that. Like, was it Emily or something? Like, that's not
when someone calls my husband Shame and then Shane, like that. Yes,
yeah, exactly.
That was Emily.
That whole story snowballed. And I honestly do think that at that dinner, Gretchen fabricated that story.
Correct.
To make it like a drama-filled story to like highlight to the women like that Tamra is bad. And like, look at what happened.
I don't think she ever thought that it was going to go out. I think she thought it was a safe circle and she could embellish the story so that going into the season, they would have her back.
Yeah. And not
about that storyline.
Overall take, and it's not just because she knew who we were, because that was fab. This whole season, I believe Katie. Like, I just do. I don't care if you think I'm wrong. That is what I think, and I'm sticking to it. I do not think Katie is lying about this stuff. And I do think, like, her husband came out and was like, where's Slade? Why did he not show up?
Correct.
Why did he not show up?
I thought it was very weird that all 3 husbands are invited, 2 of them don't come, and Matt comes.
Yeah. Katie's husband comes and is like, listen, Slade called me and was like, you guys better stay on Gretchen's side for this and like, you know, like take up for her. I believe them.
Yeah.
Like, I believe Katie and I believe her husband. Out of everyone on the cast, they seem the most like down to earth and normal.
And sure, I think there have been some slip ups where Katie, like, you shouldn't have gone to the bloggers, okay? You shouldn't have gone to saying these things like the stuff. She was saying stuff about Gina. Like, there are some things that are just easy to just like not highlight.
Yeah.
The same thing when I'm saying like Shep shouldn't have been talking about.
But you can literally say that about everybody,
of course. I don't think that she should have been, the main storyline should have been tearing her apart for that. All these women have done way worse. And Gretchen saying that, oh, why is this such a big thing? Baby, you said you went to the hospital word for word. Like, we want to talk about receipts. The receipts are, you're on a fucking reality TV show. You were filmed and you said that.
Yeah.
Like, how can you say, oh, I misspoke? Ma'am.
Yeah.
You misspoke about the biggest storyline in the whole fucking show? That's weird.
Yeah.
And you want to stand behind your point of not misspeaking? Like, it's not tracking. And then Katie just happens to wear all of the consequences of all of these ladies. It's like not fair.
She's like the scapegoat.
Correct. What I do want to say that is a little bit crazy is Katie says she had to stop filming because of Jen. So Jen fucked with her paycheck. So
I don't
if
understand.
you're not filming, are you not getting paid? Like, if you've signed up for the show, is it like, I want to see the contract? Is it a lump sum? Are you getting paid? And then they're like, oh,
no,
we don't want
per
you in this
episode.
Okay, so then that is shitty. But then the whole storyline is you. So like, shouldn't you get paid more?
But did Katie choose not to film?
That I don't know. It sounded like
they made it seem like she
wasn't allowed to.
Which is weird.
Correct.
I don't know.
I couldn't agree more. I do think it was really crazy to me that then when they're all fighting and getting heated, then they're like, oh, do you want to go there? Because I'll go there. And they start exposing all the conversations at this intimate dinner with their friends where, you know, like drinks are flowing, you're having fun. Like, you say things that are funny. People say things for comedic relief. Like, you're making jokes. I don't think it's always like meant to be malicious. But then when they're like, Matt was talking about how he thinks that Eddie's gay. I was like, guys, this is so dumb to bring up. Like, that could have literally been a joke or it could be malicious. Who knows? But like, why bring that up? Eddie's made it clear that he doesn't want to be part of this show. And now you're like, why? What is the purpose of bringing that up? I think it's because Gretchen just wanted to be
You're
messy.
trying to deflect any like conflict away from you onto somebody else.
Talking about deflecting, why the fuck does Tamra bring Sheena Shea up?
She did?
Did you not watch this? And someone, maybe it's Emily, somebody literally says, no, now you're just making it complicated so we're not understanding the story. Like, this is so dumb. Like, literally calls it out as that. But yeah, she's like, no, Sheena was connected to, and I was like, wow, do all roads lead back to Sheena? Like, how come she's brought up everywhere?
It does.
Crazy.
It does.
Crazy.